Hello, I'm Deron Bell, Music Director of the Dayton Contemporary Dance Company and also a licensed restorative practices trainer. With that being said, I am so enjoying my time here, right here at St. Margaret's Episcopal Summer Arts Camp here. And what the students are receiving from me is training, everything from traditional instrumentations, from acoustic drums, African drums, violins, and more, all the way to sophisticated technology of today with Apple iPads, electronic drums, and also we're doing a little bit of social emotional learning and having restorative conversations about what they would like to do in life, what they would like to do with their gifts and talents, and even more importantly, social emotional skills. We can learn things in a positive approach along to technology, along to adding traditional instrumentation, all infused together, having fun at this arts camp. Okay, let's talk about a takeaway. One of the first things that comes to mind is a website that we built, which is www.mymusiced.com. MyMusicEd.com is actually a free website that the students, everything they learn in class, from learning how to read rhythms, clap and play rhythms, play musical instruments like the drums or the keyboards. If they don't have an instrument at home, buy an iPhone, a Samsung phone, using a computer free at the library. A big takeaway is everything they learn here they can do right from a computer or a phone free of charge. And more importantly, the social emotional skills and the positive approaches of things you can do while learning, whether it's in the classroom for academics or using their gifts and talents. It's been a wonderful thing to share with them things they can do that we taught here at the arts camp. Okay, if I'm looking at improvements, what I would recommend, wow, this is going to be a big one. But one thing is, I would actually, if possible, maybe stretch this out for even more than 1 week. What they've learned, whether they've been here for 1 day or all 5 days this week, has been fabulous. But what I keep getting back is at the end of class is, can we stay longer? Well, longer doesn't always mean that it has to be by the hour. It could be, maybe it could be another week. So maybe we can all look at that together and see how we all can come together to maybe stretch this out a little longer. I'm even saying this from a practitioner, educator's point of view, because of not only are we teaching them things, we've actually learned some innovative things from them. So I actually have takeaways from the youth here. A perfect example. In one of my music classes, I had one student that wasn't into music at all. He was into sports. Do you know this same young man said, Mr. Bell, why don't we take sports, combine it with music, and maybe you could ask the students things that they've learned in class, and if they get a right or wrong answer, depending on how they answer it, they can move forward and win the race. Kind of like you do in track. When you practice and you're running, you get ahead by the more you know, the faster you run. So the faster they answer questions, maybe they can move ahead. Can you believe we took a student with sports interest? He came up with a way to collaborate and infuse in that with music. And I said, oh my gosh, if I had more time, that's definitely going to be added. So thank you, students.